Hello and welcome to my video on Pope statistics. The first graph shows the amount of popes on the y-axis and the years on the x-axis. I thought it to have a neat pattern, with having flatter parts and going up quickly like this. It looks like little waves, but no wave is the same as the one before it. The second graph shows total popes per century, so the 100 means the first century, so from the year 0 to 100. Although the first pope started in year 30, it is very interesting how in the first few centuries there were less popes than some of the later centuries, mainly the 7th, 9th, 10th and 11th century, because these have a total of 20 or higher, but it decreased after with one increase in the 16th century. It has been relatively low from the 18th century onward, with the total being lower than 10. Before I forget to tell you, most popes keep being pope until death, with a few exceptions of resignation, which is called papal renunciation, and I have the link of the Wikipedia page about this in the description. This page gives the reason of their resignation. This graph shows the total of popes in a cumulative fashion. You can see that there have been a total of 266 popes. There is not much else to explain about this. The next graph is quite interesting because it shows how long the papacy was on average per century. I did not do this part too accurately because I was too lazy to fill in the exact lengths. But it is a close enough estimate. You can see I have a low and a high estimate, which I derived from the second hyperlink in the description. I use the year number under the date for the low estimate and the difference of the years for the high estimate. You can also see the dark gray colored parts. These are anti-popes, which are an interesting topic in and of itself, but I would like to make a separate video about them if this video does well. There is another bar called Difference Next, which refers to the next slide where I use the average age of the popes. To explain this graph, we have start age, meaning average age starting papacy, and end age, meaning average age ending papacy. These are again per century, and we see difference, meaning the difference between start age and end age, which we also saw in the last graph. This is also a good estimate of how long the papacy lasted on average. You probably already noticed that I only showed the ages for 11th century onwards. This is because the ages were all documented from that point, with only a few known before that. It is typical for information before that to either not be documented or to be less reliable. Some loose statistics to conclude this video. The average length of papacies is 6.85 and 7.29, low and high respectively. The average age for start and end of papacies is around 59.46 and 67.13 respectively, giving an average of 7.67 of the average length of papacies as their difference. Finally, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would like to know if I missed anything you would like to see a video about. I will definitely take any suggestions from the comments. If you would like to see me cover other topics, I'm also open to do so upon request. Goodbye and thanks for watching.